Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and for everybody who's new, I'm Leorah and I'm so glad you found me. So welcome to today's video, which is going to be a wrapping tutorial for the lolly wrap. And the lolly wrap, it's again named after one of my boys. One of my boys is called Shiloh and his nickname is Lolly, so that's why I'm going to call it lolly wrap. It has no meaning at all, it's just because I needed a name for the wrap and apparently I'm going through all my kids. So that's the lolly wrap, and there's also going to be a different version of that wrap that is a little bit more goat feeding appropriate. So anyway, that is that. And next week I just want to tell you that probably if I can get it done and filmed and up and ready in time, my wrapping tutorial will be on Sunday instead of on Monday, because on Monday I will be traveling overseas. So that's why the wrapping tutorial is going to be one day early and my other videos will then take place of that. Okay, so that is that. Of course, this video is in collaboration with Wrapunzel. So Wrapunzel has provided everything wrapping related that you see here. Thank you so much, Wrapunzel, for working with me. And I hope you will enjoy this wrap, which is super simple. It has been requested because I have posted a similar look like this some time ago online on my social media, and there was a big response to that wrap. So I thought, why not making a wrapping tutorial for this, because it's simple, it's really beautiful, and I hope you'll enjoy. So without further ado, let's go right into the tutorial. Okay, my sweeties, welcome to the tutorial part. I'm wearing the Wendy shaper, and you know what? There has been a question a couple of times now lately, and I just want to answer it in the video because people have asked me, why does your Wendy shaper stick up so much? Why do you have this dent here? You know, because also on the website when you see the Wendy shaper, it is more like towards the back. It is more, you know, I think the only reason that is because I just put more stuffing in, and you can also order that from Wrapunzel because they also sell the stuffing separately, just so you know. Okay, I just pushed a little bit more in because I like extra volume, and that is really the only thing. Okay, so for today's wrap I need two scarves, or you need two scarves, and I chose the Tough 2-in-1 in milk chocolate, which looks like this. As you all know, probably the Tough 2-in-1s are super lightweight and a little bit sheer. They don't pack on a lot of volume, which is nice if you want to just add another color without adding volume. I just really enjoy those, and they're super practical in creating looks with a lot of scarves but not a lot of weight, you know, so that is really nice. And then I also wanted to use again the laid back lace. I have introduced this scarf, I think, in my fall fusion wrap already a couple of weeks ago. And I checked now before I started filming if this is already live, because I told you that this is coming. That was one of the sneak peeks, this beautiful thing here. And I've just checked the website and it's not yet live. So, but it's coming because that's why Wrapunzel sent it to me. So just so you know, this is going to be called the laid back lace. I don't know as of right now if there are going to be more color options. Probably, I would assume, but this is the color that I have. I also don't know what that color is called officially, but yeah, so that is the laid back lace. It has this wonderful lace part here in the middle of it, and the feel of it is a little bit stiff but not too stiff, you know. It's not a scarf that would like stick up like crazy, but it has a little bit of a grip to it, which I personally really like, because you can do nice poofy looks with that. Okay, so I'm going to put down the Tough 2-in-1. This is just for putting down a base, sort of, for holding the shaper in place, and also for having a color backdrop, basically, for the other scarf. Of course, you can also do that in other color schemes, or also not only in other color schemes, but also what looks really nice is when you have one of the scarves in a very busy pattern, and then the other one, doesn't matter which one, you can totally like play with that. The other one is then just a unicolor monochromatic scarf that looks really nice. Okay, so now I'm just wrapping this in a regal wrap. This is such a beautiful color. I don't know why I'm so drawn to the browns these days. Don't ask me what's going on, I have no idea. So yeah, I'm sort of discovering more things about me, you know, which is nice, because I'm not just like the colorful peacock. I guess I'm more than that. All right, no, I'm seriously letting myself love a lot of more things now, which is really, really nice because it opens up a whole new world, and it's always a good idea. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually taking this from the back, because usually when I have like a high knot here somewhere, I'm usually going from the top down, crossing over, and then bringing it back up. But for this wrap, because I want it to hang down quite long, honestly, I'm going to put this in the back of my head like this. And then I'm bringing it up, both ends hanging down equally, and then I'm bringing it up to the side where the feature is supposed to be, and there I'm tying a knot. So now I'm usually then tying a double knot because I just want nothing to move. So that's what I'm doing right here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just twist the knot a little bit so it doesn't, it doesn't stick out here towards the back, but more like downwards, because this is where I want to have the scarf featured, okay? Okay, the short end that comes out of the knot, I'm going to use in order to make a poofy kind of a ornament. Okay, so I'm usually, what I'm doing is I'm using the idea of the side ruffle wrap, which is, for me, it's one of my most favorite things to do. It's an element that I use all the time just to like spice up a look a little bit. So, which means that I'm basically just drawing this scarf, the short end that we just saw, back and forth through this scarf here, just back and forth, and then I'm poofing out I don't know if that's a word, but I'm just opening up those loops that have been created, and that is what it is, and then you have this one here hanging down, and that is the look. So what I then also do, and what I can suggest to you, because what happens to me is that when I do a look where something hangs down, either a braid or a part of a scarf or whatever, at some point during the day it just gets into my way and it starts to annoy me. So then in this case, what is really, really nice is that you just take this and sort of wrap it here. Let me just turn around, wrap it towards the back, and just push it in here, and you have it out of your way, and you have transformed your, and then here, look at this, isn't that cute with the lace? And then you have basically your fancy wrap. It's not a super fancy wrap, but it's sort of a nice fancier wrap. You have transferred it into the goat feeding wrap, because that is like, it is in its place. You're covered, you're pretty, and but it does not interfere with your normal life. And that is something that I absolutely do appreciate, because I'm working a lot. I don't have a farm or anything, but I have my 7 kids and I have a lot of running around to do, and so I do appreciate it when like nothing is flopping around my face, So anyway, let me just turn around. So this is basically now the second version of that wrap, the more practical version. And when you take that out, this is then the more elegant version, I guess. But you know what? Even the other one, I think, is really, really elegant. Yeah, so anyway, you can also, of course, open up this scarf a little bit more, because really, because of the beautiful lace, you could even bring that up here maybe. Let's just try that out. I did not plan this, but let's just try this out and pull this up a little bit and just have it on an angle and maybe feature the lace a tiny little bit. That could also be really nice, A little bit unexpected. Yeah, anyway, so that is my wrap, and I hope you like it. Let me know. I think I'm actually going to put that back up because I really, really like it when it's up. All right, let me know what you think, and if you want to see more wraps that are more simple. I know that some of you are already itching to get back to the more fancy ones, but I'm actually right now really enjoying doing a little bit more simple, a little bit more practical, but don't worry, we're doing everything, okay? So I hope you did enjoy this little tutorial, and of course you will find everything in the description box. The laid back lace, of course, I'm just going to leave the name because I don't have the the link yet because it's not, as of right now, it's not yet live. I hope it's coming soon because this is really a scarf that is so nice. And even the color, I would never have thought that I'm going to enjoy a color that is so muted, but it has like such a romantic touch about it, and combined with other colors, it is, for me personally, it's an absolute winner, and I never would have thought it. And that's another thing where I thought, wow, I never thought that I would love something like this, and it just really opens up a new world. So this is the whole thing with wrapping, where I think there is so much out there that still has to be discovered, and sometimes we are just in our head and don't see beyond what we know or beyond what we feel comfortable with. But then the second we let ourselves go there or let ourselves love something else, then there is like a whole new universe. And I think that is so cool, and there is so much in this. All right. Yeah, I've talked enough. I'll let you go. I hope you enjoyed. Leave your comments in the comment section down below. Of course, you will find the all the contacts for Wrapunzel and also my social media contacts in the description box. And if you want to order something from Wrapunzel and you would like to use my affiliate code, which is Queen Leorah in all caps in one word, then feel free to do so. I really appreciate your support. And besides that, I hope you have an awesome day, you enjoy wrapping and you enjoy your sparkles. And up until next time, hugs and kisses. Bye.